The first hours especially, I was just extremely nauseous. I remember we arrived at the hospital and my trainer told me that the entrance was over there and he would park the car. But I made it a few steps and then I threw up again. So I ended up just sitting on the curb in the parking lot of the hospital while he got a wheelchair and tried to get me inside. That's how miserable I felt. And I was just so fit at the time, so ready to go. And so this was a huge contrast of how I normally felt. And then that obviously I got told to avoid stimuli and, take a few days off, which is devastating news because I'm trying to race. They told me you can't skate for 7 days. I was like, 7 days? Like, there's so much time. I can't do that. So little did I know that that would be the least of my concerns. And I would say the initial phase was just feeling extremely sick. So after this first week or so that I had to take off completely and where I just felt miserable, I didn't know that there was a change in symptoms coming and that I would experience other things as well. And it would kind of be waves coming and going of this symptom a lot. And then that would go away and the next symptom would come on. So that was just a huge surprise for me that I didn't know I was going to have to deal with. Then as time went on, I had a lot of headaches. And anytime I tried to do something, they exacerbated. So what was worst for me was that exercise really triggered those. So after I had taken a few weeks off already and we tried to see if I was able to resume practice, I would start with a 10-minute bike ride. That's how little I was allowed to do. And it would trigger my headaches. And it would make me feel off balance. And apparently I looked sick after, which I didn't realize. So instead of progressing from 10 minutes to 15 or even 12 or 17 minutes, I would have to start back over with 5 minutes and then 10. So I did this little progression so many times where I got to add a few minutes to my workout and then I got more headaches, so I had to start over. And that's what was really, really frustrating, that it took forever to overcome that. So after the headaches were the major problem, luckily, slowly I could start to train a little bit again and even speed skate. And this was like wearing sweatpants instead of a real training outfit that we normally wear. I was wearing a helmet that we don't normally wear. So this was nowhere near elite level performance. But I was able to skate again, but I had no fun. And this was completely out of the ordinary for me. I always looked forward to skating, but I was just really sad. Let's see, I had some notes about it from the time. Here's what I said. I'm so very sad and frustrated and disappointed that this is happening. Everything under my control was going so well, and now I have to put my whole life on hold to heal. It is very frustrating to be able to do so little while I see workout after workout getting done without me. I would never take 2 weeks off for any reason, and now I have to take them off and I can't even do anything fun instead. Here are some notes from the second half of the season when I was starting to realize that it wasn't in the cards for me to return to ice anytime soon. Having a very hard time, upset that I'm now still dealing with this in the second half of the season. This was supposed to be my time to shine and make up for it all, but now I'm not ready. I'm physically not fit at all. I'm running out of time to fix it. I've had setback after setback, and every time I've told myself, in January I'll be back, but now I won't be. I'm running out of optimism. I want to feel like myself again. Very sad.